crash against the hull of the ship. The halls echo with instructions from your captain. You jump to your feet and race to the top deck. Some of the crew are scurrying frantically to secure the hull, but there are so many of them missing. As you begin to question where they have gone, you hear shouts of man overboard, and turn to see your peers leaning over the edge of the ship, fixated on the ocean. They begin to jump one by one to almost certain death. As you approach, you start to hear a song. The song is familiar, but at the same time you've never heard anything like this. The song has a soothing effect, and you are captivated by the melody. You begin to forget your surroundings. You no longer hear the screams of your crew, or the waves that bombard the ship. You are no longer in a storm. You glance into the distance and see the outline of a woman laying on a bed of rocks. It appears that she is gesturing for you to join her, but as you look down, you see the lifeless bodies of your crew being carried away by the waves. Unable to stop yourself, you begin to climb overboard, knowing that it would mean certain death. If only you could warn the rest of the crew of the song. If only you could stop them sharing your fate. As you plunge into the cold, dark abyss, you finally realize that the siren song is the last you will ever hear.
If you cut open my head, you'd find a tiny sailor man with a tiny cigarette inside his tiny little hand. And all alone he sails the roughest seas inside my mind forevermore, forevermore. Oh, I wish this little man in his tiny little boat, man, I wish he had the courage that when a siren sing their song, turn the fuck around and go back home, and go back home. Oh, sailor man, can I bribe you with another cappuccino? Mermaids sing pretty, but I bet that my coffee can beat 'em. Oh, sailor man, don't you know you don't need 'em? But we both know that neither of us ever really had a choice. If you cut open my head, you'd find a tiny sailor man with a tiny cigarette inside his tiny little hand. And all alone he sails the roughest seas inside my mind forevermore, forevermore. Oh, I wish this little man in his tiny little boat, man, I wish he had the courage that when a siren sing their song, that he would take his tiny ship and turn the fuck around and go back home, and go back home. If you could open my head, you'd find a tiny sailor man with a tiny cigarette inside his tiny little hand. And all alone he sails the roughest seas inside my mind forevermore, forevermore. Oh, sailor man, can I bribe you with another cappuccino? Mermaids sing pretty, but I bet that my coffee can beat 'em. Oh, sailor man, don't you know they're not real, you don't need 'em. But we both know that neither of us ever really had a choice. drink until the grave is left and nothing but our hands. And these tablets are the maps of all the places that we went, one after day. When your tongue is betrayed and your skin is sagging down, I'll stick around. 'Cause it's what's inside that counts. Just as well. The friends we had was quiet as skeletons on shelves. There's nothing left to lose, 'cause I've already lost it all. What was wrong? Because our story carries on.
Sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone. Good earth is rich. You can provide for everyone. The way of life is free and beautiful. We have lost the way. Greed has poisoned and soul. Barricaded the world with hate. And stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The airplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed. The bitterness of men will fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die. And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish.
brand new hit you're really gonna dig.
Once upon a time in a dried out fake bed in the town of the dirty and the naked, a fake place made just for you and I to play around in the dust. Both of us underneath a sea of lasers and the lights in the sky come alive when Black Rock City's burning down. And the city's burning down.
Tell your parents to buy it.
I'm missing the taste of dust inside my mouth, and I wish that we Get out this tiny town. Really fucking love you. Don't fucking stare at me, I am not in the mood. And just as some kid's face get blasted, bloody like he just came out the womb. These power structures are not real, but you're feeling like you're better than me because of your job. You're cleaning toilet bowls and busy shitty cellmate box your shorts locked up, you're no boss, you're slave. They want us to believe that some of us are greater than others in here, but that's not distracting us from the fact that we're all lower than humans in the eyes of society. Today I strip, squatted, and coughed like yesterday, and lifted my scrotum for cops who analyzed my asshole with the shame of a shitting dog. I gathered spit between lips, but swallowed it all. I'd like to break their fucking noses, but I don't wanna get sent back to level 4. I wanna break their fucking noses, but don't want 30 more days inside this hellhole. Today I strip, squatted, and coughed like yesterday, and lifted my scrotum for cops who analyzed my asshole with the shame of a shitting dog. I gathered spit between lips, but swallowed it all. Don't fucking stare at me, I am not in the mood. And lost 35 pounds because I will not eat this food by 40 books. Wrote 55 poems, and this one is about how I might crack your fucking head all of my insides, so often.
17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world. For a new world.
I'm just a walking, talking monkey, only piloting my vessel. A trigger-happy money piling rider with a pencil. He's riding with a pistol, I'm riding with a pistol. He could have been enlightened, so he hides behind a missile. I'm a host on a bio spaceship floating through infinity. Saw you posting about your day, I'm only hoping that you're kidding me. Was raised with the Holy Trinity, a slave in the world's epitome of ignorance and a sprinkled sense of culture full of tyranny.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts.
I think I'm probably one of the prophets brought to wreak havoc and profit, blasphemy, crime, and I love to capture these men in their closets. Congressmen deep in my pockets, causing a peak in your coffins. Hundreds of people in office draining the country like faucets. Let's all get close and all together yell America and reminisce of when the mist had yet to stir the pot. Man, I ain't scared of ya, I just got canned. Goddamn, now they saying that my pain is God's plan. Man, my hand is the cause of this. I'm blaming the apocalypse on mind glyphs and mind kings all flipping their sarcophagus. My offer is to live like a king in a new human denim, and we're boosting the process by losing the venom and moving with momentum.
Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
It's Aaron, and she talks.
$10 was.
Right, like that. Well, a lot of people say this could be like some alien simulation, you know, that we're just an alien involved in a really high-powered, super advanced, badass video game called Planet. Experience the lives of billions of people, all individually.